That sound you hear is water.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You look back up there and just see, it is a cliff. I don't know if the camera's showing it very well, but like that's why I'm trying to get Morgs in shot now, is just to see he is stood upright and you can see just how slanted all the rest of this is. Right, if we try and, oh, there's brambles there. If we try and go round the tree, set of clocks.
Oh yeah.
They look like Shogun clocks actually.
Do they?
Yeah, because they've got a super select 4-wheel drive, so there is actually a Mitsubishi down here somewhere as well then.
Nice.
But I'm sure.
It's actually impressive how good nick this car is in.
Yeah, the back arch has got a big scab on it, but then to be honest, that probably could have got caught on a rock on the way down, but...
The tyres are still pretty well inflated, considering.
Yeah. Make sure this isn't the only thing holding this car up, because if it's going to slide, I'd rather it slide without me being down there. It's one thing, dude, if that car starts sliding, we've got to dive out of the way. Try and scramble.
Yeah.
Right then. Oh. I would not advise anyone at home to do this. This is just me being an idiot. Yeah. And this, you got to see part of the floor here, which is actually holding me up, is part of the Nova, which is, this remains down here. And like I said, the reason I think it's a Nova, well, I know it's a Nova now because of the lights we found. Also, that's definitely a Vauxhall 8 valve, but you can see that this has got really hot. It's been obviously caught on fire before it came down, and it's just rotted out to nothing. And those alloys are a bit of a giveaway as well. Them down there, that's definitely a Vauxhall sort of thing. But I tell you one thing though, dude, looking at you up there like that, that car like that, this is like the scene out of Jurassic Park where the truck's caught up in the tree and it's right above them. Yeah. This bit sketchy because there's not really anything to hold on to. But I'm going to try and make a run for that Fiesta. Now we're this far down, we may as well, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, there's all sorts of bits of rust. Go careful because you don't want to have to get a tetanus shot. But I think you'll probably be able to see better now just the scale of the rusty mess which is left. Well, actually, you can't see it, dude, but I can see one of the back wheels is actually right up, nearly touching the front subframe on that on the Nova in front of you. Craziest thing is to think how much that would be worth nowadays if it was in good nick. If it was a...
Oh yeah, if you got that in the garage, that'd be worth
But I don't know if it was a 3-door. I mean, obviously if it's a 5-door, probably not as much. But once you get down this far, dude, it's a dead tree. Don't grab hold of that. But there is also a lot of rocks on the ground you can stand on. It's
I've noticed it's a lot better underfoot now, isn't it?
Yeah, the ground here is a lot better. So. Yeah, you can't see the Escort at all, but weird noise. But yeah, here's a Fiesta wedged in the rocks. I'm just going to give it a little. Oh yeah, it's definitely solid because I didn't want to get too close to it before I touch it and try and put any weight on it whatsoever. I'm going to try not to anyway. Wow, inside is crazy. It's actually got full leather interior, this one. Yeah. Stereo, everything's in it. And this one's got nice wheels on it as well.
You reckon it's a gear?
I reckon it was one of the higher mark ones. I can't see no gear badges on it, but it's definitely one of the higher mark ones, I'd have said, from the alloys and the leather interior, because that was quite a rare thing. This is like a Mark 4 or 5, no, Mark 4 Fiesta. I'm not going to go much further. I'm not going to go further down than this because it gets even steeper, and to be honest, we're getting closer to the water now. But one thing that is further down there, that white one there, is a long wheelbase Vitara.
Long wheelbase, is it?
Yeah, 5-door long wheelbase Vitara. Which begs to differ. Where did those clocks come from? Because like I say, unless they shared the same sort of clocks with a Mitsubishi, I'll have to look that up online later. But that is definitely a Vitara. You can see it says it on the door, and a nice Rally 9 painted on it before it was taken through the forestry. But the most gutting thing is underneath that water, and you can't even see the outline of it, but probably about the distance from this Fiesta down to that Vitara, there is actually a Ford Escort, like a Mark 3, Mark 4 Ford Escort down there. And I know, I'm a bit gutted. I didn't even think about the water level rising, but as you can see from the rocks over there, the water coming off the mountains when we've had rain is pretty mental. But no, bonnet's open.
Whee.
Oh, actually, the 16 valve.
Nice.
Pretty intact as well, considering it's been down the side of a mountain. Radiator's bust. But oh, it would have been a gear then.
Yeah.
But it's just incredible that these cars are down here. But the other thing as well is, I was going to say, and I know, just in case anybody watches this from a different country, I don't know, like States or something like that, this isn't a natural disaster or anything like that. There was never any settlements here other than that man-made lake and everything. But it's just the fact that this is probably somebody's dumping ground, whether these cars were stolen or whether they were just rallied around the forest until it was time to get rid. Now is the time for our ascent back up.
The thing is, I don't think you can
You
class
okay?
that people own any of this anymore.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, it'd be cool to like check to see, like if I had a whatchamacallit, like one of those what do they call it, like HPI checkers or whatever. It'd be quite good to check to see whether any of these are registered as stolen or whether they just off sawned or. It's crazy what fire does to cars, though, isn't it? Can you look at the... There's like some of that was structural parts of that car. Yeah. And it's just literally turning into dust.
Well, look at the alloy. And obviously that was done by the heat of the fire. Even still.
Oh, look, a spoiler. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm good. Mad thing is, if you look at that door in there, the door's open a bit. The window's against the ground. It's probably taking quite a bit of the weight off of that car, and it's not smashed. Yeah. I'm quite impressed with that. Well done, Hyundai. You make some brilliant windows. Yeah. I'm going to film that because I tell you what, I know what that trim's off of. Yeah. That looks like a Ford Escort trim. I could be wrong, like I said, I'm speculating, but I think that could be evidence of the Escort. A bit of.
Actually, yeah, it does look like that now, doesn't it?
I think that could be proof of the Escort, which is down the bottom. I'm gutted that we couldn't see that today, because like I say, their cars you don't see on the road hardly ever at all, let alone dumped anywhere. They're usually rotten into dust. And cheers. That's okay. Oh, I've got to be careful mind my step, but there's Morgs down there.
Don't forget your backie.
Yeah, unfortunately, one of his valuables dropped out of his pocket, so this is him going down another descent. He's asked me to stay at the top to hold on to his other valuables. Right, I did. Oh, sorry, because there's nothing to grab hold of this bit. Oh, that part is becoming quite slippery now, isn't it?
Oh, thank you, dude. You're absolutely.
Maybe that's the world's way of telling us we need to give up. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little adventure with me and Morgs, going and finding the graveyard of cars. Hope you found it as interesting as we did anyway. It's crazy how they got there, especially like I say, when you see the terrain around here is absolutely insane. I don't know how they got down there, I could only speculate. But yeah, no, it's really cool to see, and I have to admit, we were just talking a minute ago saying it's crazy how you think of what the sticker price of those cars would have been when they were brand new. That's probably about 50 grand's worth of cars if you include the submerged Escort. And they were somebody's pride and joy once upon a time. They took them home to show their family and everything, and that's where they've ended up. And personally, I know it's bad with the littering and how it can contaminate the soil and things, but I personally think that it's a bit more interesting than ending up on a scrappy, isn't it? So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Just for safety and everything, I'm not going to give out the location of where it is, because I just don't want this to be flooded with a few people and somebody come down and actually hurt themselves, because what we were doing today was a little bit dangerous. Kind of learn from our mistakes sort of thing, really.
Yeah, like don't leave your stuff at the bottom.
Yeah. And but yeah, like I say, hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned, there'll be a lot more adventure videos. Possibly not as much urban exploring, but like I say, I just thought that this, because it was to do with cars, it would be something that a lot of people might find interesting. It's not something you see every day when you're walking through the woods. So yeah, stay tuned, hit like and subscribe at the bottom if you'd like to see more car content, because this channel won't be just about things like this. There will be technical advice, project car updates, how-to videos and things like that, and just like general things that might help you out with your car as well. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, another thing as well, don't forget to find us. We're not just on YouTube, we are on TikTok as @wolfkiffworkshop. Also find us on Instagram as wolf_kiff, and also on Twitter as kiff_wolf for some reason. Did you want to add your
Yeah,
social in there, buddy?
yeah, my Twitter, Instagram, they're both at I am Morgs. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I've got.
Brilliant. And also, we have a page on Facebook as well. Don't forget to have a look at that as well. We've got a page, again, like all these different media outlets will have different bits of footage and pictures from adventures and tips and things like that as well. So yeah, check us out. And again, the page on Facebook is also called Wolf Kiff Workshop.